everyone, welcome back to Katie's Budgeting Life. I am Katie, and today we are going to be doing our count of our rollover money for our ones and our fives, as well as our change. So we are going to try and count this out as quick as possible, and then we're also going to be answering questions. I'm going to have a special guest as well. You're supposed to come in later because this is my intro. But anyway, so let's try to get this money out. We will get these questions started, and we will bring in our lovely Phil. When was the last time we got stuck? Oh wait, we have to guess how much you think it's gonna be.
I have no idea. I don't remember guessing last time.
Last time it was like $60-some, but we had those two. I'm gonna guess like 40.
I don't know.
Okay. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that either. Just that was almost $15. All right. Ready? Oh my goodness. Okay, so Phil, say hi.
Oh.
So we got some questions. I think they're pretty good ones. Some are personal, some are about budgeting and everything. But if you saw in the last clip, we did do our change, and it was way more than what we thought. Phil, don't you think?
Yes.
Okay, man of many words. So it ended up being $115.20. That's crazy. Yeah, help out. $115. That's crazy. Even the people at the bank thought that it was a lot, because they were guessing too. Anyway, so $115. Okay, so why don't you take half and I'll take half, and we'll break it between ones and fives. Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, you
I
don't
move
have to
this?
worry so much about this. Just worry about that.
Can I move this? Well, because I'm about to count it like this.
Yeah.
Hey,
You don't have to be so. Don't worry about up here. Just worry about down here.
Right.
You know.
Right, ma'am.
All right. So the first question we have was, what are your financial goals for 2023? Yeah, let's just start with that. So I don't really want to get too into what our goals are, because I'm going to have a video about what our goals are. And to be honest, I don't have like a full idea yet. Just because I need to see how this year ends. Yes.
Can I say something off topic?
No.
No.
Yes, go ahead.
It's about that comment that really upset me.
Okay, we should have started that first then.
Well, we're starting now.
Okay, go ahead.
So,
Please don't let this be a long-winded thing.
it won't be. I go through Katie's comments on her videos, and then I look for negative comments so I can hunt them down and show up at their doorstep. But there was one comment that was directed towards me, and it was in reference to a comment I made in the last video I appeared on, where I referred to the fact that I couldn't count, and I talked about autism. I'm autistic. I try to see from the point of view of that person as to why they would get offended, but I'm talking about myself. I've lived my life as an autistic teenager, as an autistic adult. I've been through so many different situations. I spent so many I have a very difficult story. You guys don't know it, obviously, but I do public speaking for some autism organizations because I was able to overcome my situation and get to the point I am now. So I'm going to make a comment about autism if I want because I'm referring to myself. And I kind of don't care how anybody else feels about it, no offense, because my autism experience is my autism experience, not yours and not theirs. And I'm not going to feel bad about making a comment about myself. All right, what's your next question?
All right. So financial goals, to be honest, and this is Joanna. I'm going to say that because she is the first person to comment on every single video.
When you say this is Joanna, I'm going to say this is actually Katie.
I have a couple people that comment first, and their names always pop out but there's a bunch of other people, but Joanna, and she always does the same thing with her comments, so it's like it sticks out. So anyway, I'm not 100% sure yet because I also don't know how this year's going to end. Our fence just broke.
You didn't say what the question was.
What was our financial goals?
Oh, that one. I thought we moved on to that
No,
one.
not yet. So, our fence just broke and we are going to have to get it fixed. So we're going to have to see what we're going to do with that. But, so I will have a video for that. Why don't you count this and put it into, 25s? No, do 50s.
Did you give me the easiest pile because I'm autistic?
Anyway, plans for the future and do we want more kids?
Wait, what am I doing with this?
Put it into 50s. Put it into 50 piles. $50 piles.
50 piles?
$50 piles. Okay, so Phil, do you want to answer this one? Okay. So kids. I don't believe there's going to be any more kids in our future. That's a little bit hard for me to take, because I did want another one. But we just have a lot going on, and I just don't know if it's in the cards. Maybe our plans, our feelings will change 5 years from now. I don't know. I am still very young, but as of now, we have a lot to handle anyway. So I don't believe there's any more kids in our future. All right, Phil, why don't you do the next question?
Rent or mortgage? Mortgage. Wait, I don't know.
Do we rent or mortgage? I didn't write the whole question.
Mortgage.
Yeah, we do. We have a mortgage. Okay. Oh, this was your question, Phil. This was Liz, because she does a lot of questions, and she is amazing. She's the one that gave me money towards the erasable pens.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so Phil, what do we invest in?
We invest in. So, I am. See, this is where it's going to get weird because, like, I invest in things that I like or places that I support, which is probably a terrible way to invest because you should be like really watching.
100%. I'm not a fan.
Talking,
Okay.
I'm talking. But lately I have gotten into like kind of watching before I invest and see what we're investing in. But we invest in an array of things, and actually all of them are doing well today. Every single
They can't
investment.
see it.
I'm not for those for you to
Oh.
see. Every single investment is doing well today.
Oh,
But we invest in like Marathon Oil, American Airlines, AMC Theaters, JetBlue, Astrotech, like just some random places that were doing really well, and like consistently was doing well. But the next go round is going to be, and those are kind of like the low number investments. But the next round of us investing is going to be like the big boys. Like, but I gotta save up like a few hundred to buy one share.
yeah, so we might
type
have
boys.
to wait to do a share.
Yeah, that's why I'm holding on to the current. Katie gave me the $100 to invest. I'm holding on to that,
Okay.
so we can invest in something bigger.
Okay. I'll do. Okay. Well, who's the cook? Obviously me.
Yeah.
How did we meet? We got this question like 4 times. Work.
Yeah, we met at work. I thought Katie looked really old.
Not this job. We've actually gone through 3 companies together.
Yeah.
So.
I thought Katie looked really old, and I was like, man. I was like, who's that 40-year-old that works here now? Because I worked off site for a while, and then no, I was part time. And I picked up a shift after like a few weeks, And there was this old woman sitting in the back, and I was like, "What?"
No, I was
what is it?
interviewing.
No.
Yes, I was, and you
the
were
first
at
time
work.
I saw you is when you were sitting with Betty, training, at the end across from Adria. That was the first time I saw you.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
I don't think that's true, but I'm just
It
gonna say
is.
okay. You were in the fishbowl, and Ryan was interviewing me.
I probably didn't pay attention
You
to you.
did. I saw you as I walked past the door.
I probably looked right through
Oh,
you.
okay. I had just turned 19, and I had these like older glasses. I didn't have my black frame ones. I had like I guess metal frames. So yeah, but we met through work. And then he went to another job. I went to that job. We went to another job. I went to that job. So we've kind of just followed each other. Our dream, we didn't get together then. We weren't together then. It took a while before I agreed to be with him.
I thought I had a picture of Katie with the old glasses, but I don't.
Okay, our dream vacation. Oh Lord, Martha's Vineyard. That's the first thing that comes to my mind. Lumineers in Martha's Vineyard.
That would be nice.
Oh my gosh.
That would be very nice.
I'm just gonna answer that for Phil because we both love Martha's Vineyard. Okay, so the story behind my door repair envelope.
I don't even know why we have it anymore. It should be home improvement.
Well, that and for the past few months, I've been referring to it as home improvement. So Mason, our oldest, he's 10. He broke our door. He broke our back door, and I was trying to save up to get it fixed, but other things just came up. So that's kind of it. Also, in that same question, someone wrote, "Do you have registered education savings for kids?" I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I'm about to say I don't know what that is either.
But the person that wrote it is not from America. She said, "Is it that for the U.S.?" So I'm not completely sure what that is. So I'm not gonna say yes or no. I'll answer this one. What is the first thing you did to start cash stuffing? So basically, I wrote down a bunch of categories that I know that we go in, like that we spend out of. So like, I thought, what do I take money out of? Hair, nails, the dog at the time, everything like that. And then I wrote them down, and then that's how I started my categories. And then we just went from there. So we have like 30 some envelopes, I think. But I am going to go through them all and see if there is any that I can take away. But I do dip into most of them. Let me count this. Why don't you answer one, Phil?
So I'm going to skip down to this one right here. You can go back up to that one because I don't have an answer for that one because that's for you.
Okay.
The question asks is, what kind of work do you both do on the railroad? Why do you want to know? Are you an investigator for the railroad?
We don't want to say the Phil. That's up to you.
Well, I can. Katie's job is more like more.
This was 50s, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Katie's job is like very small. Her department is very small, and her title. There's like less than 20 people that have her title in the company.
Oh,
and
that makes you feel smart. Sorry.
Anyway, versus me, where there's over 3,000 people with my title, so I don't mind sharing what I do because mine is more generalized versus her. But I am a conductor, a train conductor, and I used to be a photographer.
Wow, we have a lot of money.
For the railroad before becoming a conductor. So, like, I wear the hat, I don't yell all aboard. People might think I yell all aboard, but I have never said all aboard my entire life as being a conductor. Yeah, I conduct trains.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to my question. Do you have a buffer? I do not. I have maybe.
Hold on. I kind of realized that only answered about me. And Katie, to be more generalized, she works for the police department for the railroad. So she worked for our railroad's police department, and I work in the transportation department as a conductor. Bam, there we go.
Do I have a buffer? No, but I want one.
What's a buffer?
Basically, an amount in your account that you just try to keep in there just in case if things come out, and then you replenish it, like $100 or something.
I thought a buffer was like somebody you keep locked in your closet.
No.
Leather mask on.
Jesus, no.
That's a gimp.
Anyway, will you have a debt update in early January? 100%, 1,000, yes. I have not taken the snowball money out yet, so I need to put that into the amounts, but 1,000% yes. And just understand that sometimes Phil takes a long time to give me his amounts. for his loans, which I am currently waiting for.
Oh yeah, you texted me that a couple days ago.
Yep, sure did. And so I can't do them until I get those responses
I'll send it to you
Phil.
tonight. Just
Okay.
remind me. Come on.
You can do the second to last one.
Uh,
Hold on, the amount. So we got, these are hundreds. So we have 1, 2, 3. This is 50. 350. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $355.
Plus the.
Oh yeah, plus the 115.
I can't do math.
So 350, 360. So it'd be 370.
Are we sure?
Yes, because I know I'm right.
Wait.
300.
How much is this?
355. Oh, it's 470.
Exactly.
So 1, 2, 3, 350, 355, 360, 370, 470. $470.20 in ones and fives and change.
Get some, son.
That's amazing. All right, answer the second last question.
Are you going to get another dog? We would like to, but there's certain things that need to happen, like that fence needs to get fixed before we do that.
Yeah, our gate door fell off.
Yeah. We gotta get Mason more responsible and more.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm gonna add on though. Bentley was an amazing dog, and the fact that he, the door would be open and he would just walk out and then meet us at the door. Not all dogs are like that. So we have to make sure that Mason, his responsibility level kind of gets a little bit better. But okay, and then. Is there any more? There's a second page. I don't want to do that one because we gotta hurry up. Yes, I did.
Oh, you did.
We gotta wrap this up. So I don't want to do that one. Next.
That's a quick answer though.
Yes, we thought about splitting challenges. We are doing that currently with our newest one. Let's see. Will you continue cash stuffing moving forward? 1,000% yes. I love it. I'm addicted to it, and it's amazing for our family. So yes. Do you save more doing cash stuffing from before, and roughly how much? I didn't save before. So that's roughly how much. $0. I didn't know how to save before this program. So I saved much more cash stuffing, and I believe that Phil believes that as well.
Yeah. What's the split? You didn't say what the split was.
So $470. So it's going to be $235 a piece.
Oh, that'd be a math. This last question it's a multi-part question. It's what's the update with Lion living with your sister? How long have we been together? How do I feel about paying off debt and budgeting? And do you ever get any sleep with your commute? You answer all of them, and I'll answer that one.
Okay. Lion living with my sister is that's Phil's cat. When he moved in with us, we had Bentley at the time, and he did not do well with cats, as well as I am highly allergic to cats. And Lion sheds horribly. So even though we don't have Benny anymore, she still does have Lion. That's kind of how that works. So we give her money to help pay for Lion. How long have we been together? I don't know.
A little over 2 years.
That's not true. That is so not true. I can't even. We met each other February will be 10 years. Have we been together that long? No. But have we been around each other that long? Yes. Let's just go with that. Do I ever get any sleep with your commute? No. That's my answer. I don't know how I'm still going. I think little cat naps here and there are what keep me going. Phil, go ahead.
How does Phil feel about paying off debt and budget? I think it's great to pay off debt because I look at. Am I allowed to talk about how much I made this year?
No, please don't.
But that kind of helps my answer.
Okay, good.
Well, I feel like they know based on. Well, anyway, I look at the total I made this year. Honestly, you guys can just watch the videos and add up how much I made this year because it's in every single video. But I look at how much I made this year, and I look at that. I don't have as much as I thought I would have saved based on that amount from this year. So I'm very happy to pay off debt because I'm very happy to be able to one day, have made this cool amount and have something to show for it. Also, I don't mind budgeting whatsoever. Like budgeting helps take a lot of stress off of me trying to decide how I'm going to pay for stuff or where stuff is going to come from. So I actually 100%
He's always been very
Support.
supportive of this. Yes.
If it wasn't for me, this channel would have probably never got started when it got started. So
That's true. He bought, for Christmas last year, he bought me the tripod, and he 1000% helped with getting me the urge.
set up the channel.
Yeah, he
the,
did.
the intro video, I took the intro.
He did.
I made the intro video. I took that picture of Katie in
Montana.
In Montana.
No, that was Colorado.
No, it was Montana.
It's Colorado.
It's Montana.
It's
It
Colorado.
was the bridge. We went to Blue Sky. We went to Blue Sky the day before we left. And we were in Blue Sky, Montana, and there was that bridge.
Oh, you're right.
And we
And I
stopped,
was a lot
and I-
fatter in Colorado, too.
Oh, okay.
All right. I just had Ava.
Okay.
So, anyway, so I think that's going to wrap it up. Yeah? I had to take some questions out because we had a ton of questions, but I think we got through a lot.
I'm going to take my cut now.
So, anyway, I have to head to work. I am working a double, not
ones.
voluntarily.
Oh,
So,
ones.
anyway, I have to work a double today, I have to work a double tomorrow, and I'm going to attempt to get this video loaded for Monday. So, thank you guys so much. You all are amazing. I was very surprised about this amount. I was surprised about this the most. I thought it was gonna be like $40. So, all right. So hopefully, you guys, you learned a little bit more about us. I don't see any stopping in our future for this because I see a difference. I see a change, and a very positive change. So, thank you guys so much. Please stay safe, and until the next video. Bye bye.
Bye.